Hello, friends. Hi, how are we today? I hope we are all doing well. I am coming at you with the Dash of Sun Designs Wildflower Kit. It is still available in shop, so you should absolutely go check it out. It is gorgeous. I'm actually going to haul it in a video, I think later this week, if everything goes according to plan. Look at me, I've got two videos. About my filming schedule, I am going to try and be more consistent. I think I had said it before previously, but essentially I made a mistake and in my effort to be more frugal, really, I only had like 3 summer kits. And unfortunately, as much as I love doing leftover spreads, they take me a really long time. And between balancing my kid and my husband's schedule and my own schedule and trying to find like a really nice balance, it's just really hard for me to film those ones because they do actually take a really long time to do, especially when you do the full boxes with washi. So I'm so happy to have the Wildflower Kit from Dash of Sun Designs. It was honestly, like, after a few weeks of doing leftover spreads and, like, use your stuff spreads, which I do love, and I advocate for that, it was just really nice to go in and, like, quickly do everything with a kit. Although this video isn't as quick as I thought it was going to be. So, as you can see, I am just layering the bottom 2 pieces of washi, this yellow, and it's my camera is awful, by the way, guys. I am getting a new phone. I film on my phone. I am hoping to get a new phone soon, and hopefully the camera is better, because my lighting actually isn't terrible in the basement, but this camera on this phone, like, I guess that's when I really noticed it was starting to go, because it is not fantastic. So apologies for any lighting that offends anybody. And obviously the lighting does not do due diligence to this kit. It is probably one of the most, like, I would like wallpaper with the bottom washi of this kit. It is so pretty. So I was just trying to figure out what I was going to do for headers this week. I am, like, I don't know why I've been so indecisive about headers recently. I guess because you get the 3 options, and I did like bringing the darker blue of the glitter headers in. However, I just love the pink-yellow combination here. That's really what I've been going for recently, like yellows and greens, yellows and pink. Yellow and anything is essentially what it is. But I kind of did yellow and like darker colors and darker blues, so I wanted to do these ones. And if you will notice, my hands are swollen because it is hot as heck, and I did not hydrate properly enough, so they don't look great here. So apologies for my hands. But now I'm just struggling to put down the headers, and then you'll just see that I don't care anymore and I just give up. Also, my desk really shows dirt. Oh my goodness. I did like my white desk because it didn't show dirt nearly as much as this does. So that's something. Yeah, so I did struggle to put down the headers here, but I like how it turned out, because what I decided to do, and you will see this in a few minutes, is to take that bottom gold strip that is with the bottom washi and layer it, oh, I guess I did it right now, layer it right on top of the headers. I think, was it Brit Plan? No, it wasn't Brit Plans. Plans with Brit, I think. She's another PR girl for Dash of Sun Designs, and she did this, and I saw it, and I was like, ooh, I'm in love, and I thought it was so pretty. So I just layered the gold foil in a bar over, just to have some division between the headers and my date covers, although whatever. I am just looking at this video now, and I realize that I did not mark in the most important. So this upcoming weekend, my dad and myself will be fully vaccinated, and my kiddo is too little to be vaxxed. But he's had no exposures. We still really try and socially distance ourselves from everyone else. So I am going up to my cottage for the first time this season, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. But I realized I forgot to mark it in my planner, and I actually have quite a few things that I need to get done and address with that. So, c'est la vie. But yeah, well, c'est la vie. I don't even know why I said that. I will mark it after I'm done this video, even though I already posted my whole entire completed spread. So yeah, now I'm just putting the date covers on. I don't know what possessed me to plan this way. Oh, now I was just fiddling with the lighting to see what was better, but it is actually better in the light. Unfortunately, the dark was just a bit too dark. As I said, my camera is absolute garbage for my, I think we're coming up on like a 5-year-old phone now, which again isn't that old, and it is kind of functional. The other issue is I can't really swipe or do anything on my touchscreen phone, so unfortunately I do need to buy a new one, which I'm dreading. So I'm just doing the same thing on this side. I'm going ahead with the pink, they're foiled headers, and they have geometric shapes and little bows in them. I love them. Chelsea really does an amazing job with them. I've never had any like dark spots or anything with foil. Chelsea is really dedicated about her foil, so they're beautiful up close. And then I'm just going in again with the gold strip, which is really nice. And as you guys know, I don't like it when things overlap, so I have to like push it up to the headers and then feel to make sure it's not overlapping, because if it overlaps, that foil is coming up, and then make sure it's placed down that way. But I'm just putting the rest of the date covers on. I didn't have any gold foil numbers that match the dates. I have a lot of leftover numbers, but not any that match the dates, so that's cool. What am I doing next, guys? I think I'm working on the sidebar. I elected to leave the top full box out, that darker forest pattern. I love it, but I kind of love the soft feeling that you get from the blues and the pinks in the kit. And I also have absolutely no clue what was going on with my stickers. None whatsoever, because they were so sticky today. I think it's the humidity in the air. It's incredibly humid here. So I don't know. So at the bottom, I just took the rest. Those pink foil headers always come with an 8 strip, and it's a bit thicker, and I usually use it as a divider in my sidebar. And I ended up just using that as a divider because I knew I had to take up some space as a divider. And then I'm putting down the 2 habit trackers, which I also didn't fill out. Oh my gosh, it has been such a hot minute since I've done this, folks. Like, I really should be better about that, I think. So then, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I know what I'm doing here. I have never done this before, but I think. But I decided to use the scalloped decorative divider in here, which just has the honeycomb design on it from the kit. And I was trying to get it up with my washi cutter, but unfortunately, I don't know what paper Chelsea uses, but it just wasn't coming up. So I went ahead and I ripped it rather. I went ahead and I grabbed my trusty X-Acto knife. I don't know why I'm showing you. You all know what one looks like. And then I just took off that little extra scallop that I left on. And what else did I do? And then I laid it to the side. And I showed you some knife safety. Make sure you always put that lid back on, folks. Don't stab yourself. So then I had to do the rest of the sidebar trackers. This will be for my meals, as per usual. And then I am going in with the scallop divider header again, and I'm going to do that again because I really enjoyed that look. And then I don't know why I kept putting my X-Acto. So I rearranged my office finally. And let's be real, folks. It's not the best setup. It's very functional for my office space, but it is not the best desk setup, which frustrates me. But I do love those scallop dividers. Then I put down the next heart checklist, and that'll be for my workouts. And then this extra piece of washi at the bottom, I just had to cut down to make it fit. And I think I actually did a pretty good job of it. Mainly because of the washi cutter. Ooh la la, she cuts washi. I didn't even do that great of a job of it, now that I'm looking back at this. But I closed it out. It looks pretty. It looks nice. I'm giving you the double thumbs up. Who am I? So now I am going to go in with my headers, and I decided after 2 weeks of doing scattered, I am just going to go ahead and go straight across. I did love doing a scattered look, but I don't know, this kit is so pretty. I just thought straight across would be nice. And it's honestly, on weeks when there is not much that going on, it's nice to have that sort of divider as needed. But the problem is when you do a third header, because there is that grayed out bar, and my whiteout is a different color than that gray, than the white of the page, you have to figure out what to do with the bottom, and I will show you my solution to that in just a moment. There we go. And what I love about these headers is it's just yellow, and they have one little single foiled bow, and I think they're really cute. And I am sorry if you can hear that in my background. My AC is very, very loud right now. As I said, we've got some heat going on. Would it really be a plan with me if I didn't discuss the heat and the weather in Canada? Because that is what I do. Like in my old ones, do I normally like skip across this? Like, why is this taking so long? I probably have stories for you. I don't really have many stories for you. We just recently had lockdown lifted, and it did not matter one whit because I started work. So I get up with my kid, I work, and I am with my kid, and then when I have free time, my husband's at work because he works nights. So I had to, I don't have a lot of free time to do the fun stuff. And the stuff that I would like to take my kid to is still closed, which is fine. I think they open splash pads though, which is pretty fun. We might do that one day. But right now, I'm essentially just following the full boxes in a blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue pattern. I thought it was really pretty, and I love these full boxes. There's a small store close to where I live called Petite Nordique, and it is a cute little locally made, like all of the different brands who are in the store are local Canadian made brands. And I just think that's so sweet, and it's really nice to support them during the pandemic. And this aesthetic is very much their store aesthetic. So I've really enjoyed supporting them like that. And I absolutely think that they embody this kit, to be perfectly honest. And then, so my solution is I don't mind if a tiny bit of the gray is showing. But I flipped it upside down because you know how I hate the layering. And I'm just using the gold strips that are at the bottom of the full box page just to add a tiny bit of a divider and a little bit more gold. You guys know I don't bring a lot of extra foil, but I really do. enjoy having it if it's there for me in the kit. But I am also excited to have some kits coming up soon that don't have any foil at all. Just because sometimes it's nice to plan without foil. For me personally. I know that is not the trend at the moment. I'm just like mesmerized watching myself here. I love the gold foil little divider strips. You can find them in the shop as well. I think enough people requested them. They're also from Dash of Sun Design. Well, also, it's in the same kit. Alex, come on. So they are still in the shop as well, and I think enough people requested them that Chelsea just did like all the foils in that. And that was pretty cool. Ooh, pretty. I love how this turned out. It is such a beautiful spread. I'm excited to start my day by day as well. I had to take a little break because busy, but yeah, so now I'm just going in, and there are some nice layering stickers in the kit. And I don't really have an icon for daycare. I just like using the daycare script, noting the days that he goes. So that's fun. And I'm just pulling them out here. This is my little sticker album, and I do like leftovers or things that I want in there that I use every day. So that was the first thing that I had to mark. And then I was figuring out how to mark what I did this morning, or what I had planned to do this morning, and I actually did it, which is super exciting. So I went ahead and I prepared early before work ended, like on my lunch hour. I prepared the base for my tomato sauce, and I'm really excited about it. It turned out, I thought, really, really well. My husband said it could use a little bit more spice, which is hilarious because last time he said there was too much spice and I used almost the same amount, so I don't know. But I thought these cooking Marus from Paper and Milk were absolutely hysterical. But you'll see I ran into a teeny tiny little issue with them because, well, I'll show you when it comes up. Maru's really cute. And so it's like Maru and in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, guys, it's been a long day. So then the exciting thing from today, oh, I'm not at the exciting thing yet. I have to like slow down a little bit. So I'm just flipping through my pages to try and find what I'm looking for. And then I saw the emoji who had the red pasta sauce, and I was literally making red sauce for my pasta tonight, and I was really, 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 really annoyed. So I tried to get the Maru up, but as I said, for some reason, my stickers are stickier than they normally have been recently, like significantly stickier, and so I just went ahead and left it because there was no point in trying to like wreck the stickers, wreck my page, etc., etc. So after that, I went ahead and I just got this one page out from the Coffee Monsters Co. as well, and it's just a little needle with an emoji, and I put it under there. My husband got his second dose today. We're all really, really, really excited, and so far he just has a bit of a sore arm, that's all. Which is good to hear. I'm really, really nervous. I've heard the second dose hits you a little bit harder than the first dose. So to have a sore arm isn't really that bad. And then I'm just marking the next day. I don't know. Normally I don't do 2 boxes right next to each other like that. So... but it's a pretty big deal. Tomorrow, the only thing that I have going on is is I'm getting my second dose. So I'm really, really excited about that. I've waited a while for it. Well, I haven't waited a while since my first dose, but I waited a really long time to get my first dose. And then you will see in just 1 second that I just have one more thing to mark for the week, and that is on Thursday. My sister-in-law will be getting her first dose as well. So we're all really excited. It's really good. And yeah, so that's everything. I think that's everything. Let's see. What am I doing? Okay, so really excited about that. Just putting everything away, apparently. Killing some time. I have no clue what I was doing here. Oh, yeah, I did have one more thing to mark. And that is on Thursday. I just used this Dash of Sun Design bow icon. It's not foiled. I don't know that the non-foiled bow icons are still in the shop. And then a 3-heart checklist. And then I used some scripts from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. Just to mark filming, editing, and uploading. And that will be my haul coming up. Hopefully on Thursday. If not Thursday, then Friday. And as you all know, the scripts from Christie's shop are my absolute favorite. Sweet Tea Sticker Co. is amazing. These should all still be available in shop, and I'm just going to use my little tweezers to apparently not to put everything down. Yes, okay, there we go. Film, edit, upload. And that is a checklist so that I can actually check it off. It might not all get done that day. It might get done different days, but I just wanted to make sure that I had it all there. So with that, that is everything. I hope you guys are all staying safe and well. As always, you can find me on my channel, Insta, Canada Planner Girl. See you next time. Toodles!